Hey everybody, Ethan here with Standing Stone, and I've got Nix. We're going to talk to you about the 3 things that you need in order to be able to take your young dog hunting. So you've got a new puppy, you're headed into the fall here, and you're thinking, should I take my dog or should I not? We hear all the time, I don't want to take my puppy hunting this fall because they don't know everything or they're not prepared. Well, I think it's a little easier than what you might think, and we feel that young dogs benefit so much from actually going hunting earlier on in life. Now, the 3 things, I'm going to break them down for you here, are a gunfire introduction, a bird introduction, and recall, proper recall. Now, it's a little more than just the basics on these. So with a gunfire introduction, if you follow along with any of our other videos, we show a perfect setup scenario with a bird that is tossed or a bumper that is tossed, something that the dog has high drive for. And we have a perfectly timed single shot with a 209 primer pistol to start with. Then we recommend from there that you work up into a lighter gauge shotgun and then whatever you're going to be utilizing from a hunting standpoint, whether that be a 12 gauge or wherever you stop. Now, the thing about that is when you get into that introduction portion, it's like I said, perfectly timed and very simple. You can't just stop there and call that your gunfire conditioned. You need to move on from that into out in the field, doing your pointing drills or running around with a dog and having the ability to generalize that, have a good amount of gunfire so that even random gunfire doesn't startle your puppy. So if you have a solid foundation with gunfire noises are exciting and not scary, your puppy can go hunting with you. Now, as we move through this, we need a solid bird introduction. We don't want the first time that the dog experiences birds flapping and flying around to be in the field because it's not controlled. So we would do a dead bird and then a pigeon. The pigeon's going to flap around. The dog gets to chase that, experience flapping wings and things of that nature. And then hopefully you are working on your puppy out pointing either pigeons and launchers or moving into running birds, but not perfect in that scenario. But just as long as they've had experience with birds flapping around and gotten the opportunity to run those down and catch them, you're good from a bird introduction standpoint in 99% of situations, okay? The last is recall. Nobody wants to lose their dog. Nobody wants to have an accident. A lot of times we hunt near roads or something similar to that, and consistent, solid understanding of collar conditioning to recall will be very important. Now, those are the 3 must-haves to take your dog hunting. There's a lot of other stuff here that would be really beneficial. Some of the things would be, hopefully you've been out, like I mentioned before, pointing birds. Whoa training if you have a pointing dog. If you have a flushing dog, just really good recall is going to be beneficial in that department. And then if your dog will heel on or off lead, that's going to be really good to keep them safe around the truck, especially like I'm talking about parking or being near roads when you start hunting. And then experience hunting with other dogs. If you can set that up in a training situation, it'll be better than it being the first time in the field. And outside of that, the more experience that your dog has, the better off they're going to be. And wild birds are going to make really good wild bird dogs. The more that they get at an early age of that, the better off they are. So hopefully, folks, you've got a young dog that you've met the 3 requirements for, and you're ready to take them hunting this fall. Please comment down below where your first hunting trip will be with your pup. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm the guy with the pink gun. This old man is Nix, and he's ready to show his stuff off this fall. We'll see you next time.